Hi everyone, Jordana from BoostFluence here, and today I'm going to show you how you can launch your first interactive campaign with BoostFluence. The interactive campaign is our primary tool to help you grow your Instagram. You'll learn how to reach real and organic followers, boost your visibility and engagement, and convert followers into clients in an automated and effective way. To create your interactive campaign, the first thing you have to do is click on the button on the left corner, create new campaign, and then you're going to see that we offer two campaign modes, the smart one and the expert one. The smart mode is a very fast, easy, and simple way to start. All you have to do is select your target audience and BoostFluence will dynamically select the most effective actions for you to take. While in the expert mode, you will be able to fully customize your campaign by selecting the type of actions on your own way. The smart mode was created to bring visibility and engagement, meaning followers, likes, and comments on your posts. On the other hand, the expert one brings you visibility and engagement, but also conversions. Here, you can automate all the possible actions on Instagram, from viewing stories to liking, following, and even sending messages, for example. In my case, I want to start in a simple and easy way, letting the tool work for me. My goal is to boost my account to gain more followers in a stable and long term way every day. So I'm going to choose the smart mode. So after selecting the type of campaign that you want to create, you just click in continue to start your campaign. And the first thing you have to do to launch your interactive campaign is select your target audience. What is your target audience? It's Instagram accounts in a similar field or with the same interests as you. So, for example, I'm going to launch a campaign with my Instagram account that is about a startup. So, I am going to target other accounts that also talk about startup, that also share content in this field, people that are building businesses, people that are in the startup world. So when I select a target audience that is similar to my content, I'm going to be interacting with people that have already a similar content than me, people that are interested in the content that I talk about, in the things that I talk about, in the products that I sell. And here you can explore all the type of targets. So for example, if I want to use this target that say user and followers, I'm going to be mailing, interacting with the followers of the user that I select for this target. For example, I am talking about a startup and I'm located in Estonia. So I want to select first as my target the followers of these accounts here. So again, with this target, my account is going to be interacting with the followers of the Startup Estonia account. So if I select, for example, users, likers, I'm going to be interacting with people that like the posts of these users. So if I use the same user here, I can also select to interact with the people that like their posts. And as you can see, the target is added here. We can also search it in a different way, for example, by keywords. I'm going to be interacting with people who have liked the reels that match the keyword that I'm going to add here. So I can add, for example, startup businesses. And then voila, my target is here and I'm going to be interacting with the people that like it posts with this keyword. I can also select hashtags and add like hashtags here as my target. I can select places. I can interact with people on my Explore feed. Anyway, you can select many targets here according to the audience that you want to reach. And to make it easier, you can also do a target list with your audience so you don't have to be selecting your audience all the time you create a new campaign. You can copy the target, clear it if you don't want to use them. Anyway, you can personalize it, your targets the way that you want. So I recommend you to find the correct audience. Use our audience finder to find the correct audience so you can be interacting with people that are interested in your content. We recommend you to add at least 10 accounts so BoostFluence will have data enough to interact with these accounts. And after selecting your target with the smart mode, it is super easy because all you have to do is let the smart mode on, select any add advanced settings if you want, such as language filter, gender, and blacklist some usernames. And then all you have to do is activate your campaign, save, and then your campaign is going to be running. We really recommend a smart mode for beginners since it's really easy to launch, it's super fast, it takes you less than 5 minutes, and you can get great results with it. And now, if you want to go further, you can also deactivate their smart mode and go to the expert mode. You can do it here after selecting your target, or you can do it from the beginning when you click on create new campaign. So the smart mode is focused on maximizing visibility, engagement, and converting your followers into customers. The difference between the smart mode and the expert one is that with the expert mode, after you select your target, you are going to be personalizing, customizing all your actions. So you're going to have a list of actions that you choose if you want to perform or not, and choose each detail of the action. For example, the story actions is the first one that you're going to choose. You can choose what type of reactions you want to perform. If you want to react to polls, to quiz, to countdowns, if you want to give answers to polls, for example, then all you have to do is select the actions based on your preference and also select the frequency that you want to perform this action. You can also select mass looking and emoji reactions, and you can add here which emoji do you want to react to stories. You can also add the speed. The next type of action is the mass actions. Here, for example, you can start customizing the likes that you're going to give on the posts of your target audience. If you want only to like the last post that this user posted, or the last 7 the less than 10 ones, how many likes you want to give per day, if you want to like comments and the amount of it. You can also customize if you want to follow accounts, how many accounts do you want to follow per day, and if you want to mute stories from these accounts. And if you wish to start unfollowing people, for example, when you reach 7,000 followings, you can add this limit here, and Boostfluence will start unfollowing the people that you followed before. And it goes further. You can customize how many unfollows per day you want to give, and also the profiles that you do not want to unfollow. And here are the comments. So Boostfluence will be commenting on the posts of your target audience. You can personalize the comments if you want. You can personalize the speed and how often you want it. Anyway, you can fully customize all the actions that you are going to be performing according to what you want, according to your goals, according to who you want to interact with. And now we have another great tool, which is send direct messages. So you can send DMs for your target audience. You can personalize your message here, which is great for businesses. It's great if you're selling a product. It is great if you want to be closer to your audience. And you can even go further and reply to the pending DMs that you have. So if you're this person who have like 100 DMs that you never reply to, you can just settle this configuration here with Boostfluence, and Boostfluence will reply automatic to your pending DMs. Plus, you can also send a welcome DM for your new followers. For example, you can select the amount of DMs that you want to send per day, so you can really interact all the time with your audience. And here comes other very important tool, that is active time settings. You can literally activate here what time of the day you want to be performing actions. Usually, you don't want to be performing the actions in the middle of the night when everyone is sleeping, so you can just settle the time here that you think is the best, when your audience is online, when your audience will notice you, when the audience will follow you back. And you can even go further to advanced settings right here. And the last thing you can do is also select the language filter if you want to interact with accounts with a specific language. And also you can select the gender. Maybe you're selling a product that is for women or that is for men. You can also do this configuration here, and you can also blacklist some accounts that you don't want to interact with at all. And after selecting all the actions that you want to perform, all you have to do is activate your campaign, save, and then your campaign is going to be running. And voila, your account is going to be growing automatically. And after activating your campaign, you can click here in Active Log, where you're going to see the actions that Boostfluence is performing. So here you can see that you gave it a comment in this profile, that you liked this post. You can see all the actions that are being performed on your behalf, or the actions that are being performed based on the configuration that you added on the expert mode. And to check the results of your campaign, you have to click on stats. As we just launched this campaign, we're going to use the results of the campaign that we run it for this Instagram account. So when I click on stats, first of all, the results that I can see is the results of this month. You can click on the day of the month, and then you can see all the actions that you performed and all the new followers that you got on that day and the new likes that you got on that day as well. It's super easy. You just have to move the mouse around and you're going to see the results in each day. And next is the results that we have by each target. For example, we have ranked here the targets that give you the best results. For example, with this target where I target the followers of these accounts, I got 20 followers and 373 likes. So that's why it's important to select the correct target because you need to interact with accounts that are interested on your content. And last, all we can see here is the results of your actions. For example, we selected the target people likers of this account here. We like their stories and this account follow you and like 5 times your posts. So we recommend you checking your results every day and also check your results in a way to optimize your campaign. You can see which target is giving you more results, which target is not giving you that many results in a way that you can optimize your campaign based on selecting the best target for your account. And that's it. As simple as that, you can create your first interactive campaign with BoostFluence and your Instagram can start growing. Start your free trial with BoostFluence today and let your Instagram grow automatically with no effort, gaining real and organic followers.